And if I last belt boxing down at Newton Showground, Carl Greaves promotion, joined by victorious James Richardson. How are you, mate?
Very good, thank you, mate. How are you?
Really good, pal, and I was very impressed with that performance.
Thank you very much. Yeah, needed it, I suppose, after the last one. Just get back on the horse. Obviously, a stoppage is always a bonus, but yeah, just back boxing, back competing, back winning, back to building up.
Really good shot selection tonight, mate. Them body shots killed him.
Yeah, I think it was. I think his ribs or whatever pulled him out at the end of the second. Stuff we have been working on. Yeah, it's nice to. Obviously, the stuff you've been working on in the gym for it to come off on the night, kind of thing. So
that's always great. You know, you work really closely with your dad. He's very happy with your performance. I've had a quick chat with him after.
Yeah. Obviously, you're always your own hardest critic, aren't you? Well, you should be anyway. I think. I'm not overly impressed with myself. I'd like to have felt better in there, done a little bit different, found stuff a bit different, but at the end of the day I got the win. Need to obviously watch it back. It's hard on the night, but yeah, I mean, performed well, I suppose. Got the stoppage and got back to winning.
Is it always a bonus, or is it a relief that you've got back to that winning ways after that last fight?
No, I wouldn't say it's a relief as such. It's just, I mean, obviously after my last fight, I had, well, not a lot of problems, but things, obviously I got bad punch on the back of the head. Ed got messed up quite bad in the fight. Ed was messed up for a good bit after. So everything from getting back sparring was a big test. Getting back now punch without gloves on, with little gloves on, that's another test. Back competing, it's just sort of getting back to where I was, kind of thing, and ticking the little boxes off on the way. So it is a relief, but yeah, it's
that sort of a shot that you took in that fight. You don't get over them things quickly, do you?
No, I mean, I got stopped in the third, and literally about 20 seconds in, I got caught on the back of the head. It scrambled my head, mate. It just completely, my head went, my legs went, my vision was blurred, and I got back into it in the second. I didn't really take out clean, but yeah, it just messed my head for a while after that fight.
Disappointing, isn't it? Because that's absolutely none of your doing. It wasn't like you took a clean shot in the right position. You took one that was illegal.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I say, every interview I said, I'm not scared to get beat. I'm not one bit scared to get beat. I never expected to get beat in that manner, at that sort of level, that early. So that was the painful thing about it. But, I mean, it's a fight at the end of the day, so it happens. It can happen to anyone.
Carl always matches you really well. This kid had been in, over 25 fights, only been stopped 4 times before tonight.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, to be fair, I'm boxing a little bit heavier than normal as well. We've said since I turned pro, we don't want easy, 2 weight below me, blown up, people that I can blow away in the first round. I mean, I've given away plenty of weight before in the night. I've boxed some very tough men, very experienced men, and yeah, first stoppage, so it just shows everything's working and we're learning.
Dad, jump in. Come on. You can't stand in the background and then not get behind the camera.
Never do cameras, so I always stay in the background.
Let's have your perspective. I know me and you just had a little quick chat after there, but let's have your breakdown of that performance tonight.
Yeah, I mean, as a performance, I mean, well happy with it. His shot selection was really well. He was putting his shots into the body shot, going back into the head. So, and like you say, he's a tough lad. He's a tough lad. He don't get stopped very often, but yeah, I think it was a really good performance, and we've come up a bit in weight as well. So, and I think that suits him a little bit more. And the camp's been really well on this one. So, working on new stuff all the time.
Did you plan on the amount of shot selection tonight because you knew it was a tough opponent?
Well, we knew he'd cover up. We knew because James has got a real strong. Everyone that says it's his jab. James's jab is strong, fast. It's a solid jab. It's like a piston always at you. So we knew we'd start covering up. So then it was decided that we have to then drop down to the body. We knew he'd be tight. He's no mug. He's a good journeyman. He's been around the block. He knows how to cover it. He knows how to get through the fights. But we thought the body shots would be there for us as well. So yeah, that's what we targeted as well. We had to.
Back to winning ways after the unfortunate performance last time out. I think it's the best way to describe it. Nothing James could have done about that.
No, I mean, it's one of them things. Listen, we started, and Carl will say we started, and we went straight in with tough journeymen. We moved straight up to 6 and 8 rounders. We've boxed unbeaten lads. So you know, it was a bit unfortunate that happened. I don't think we had the best camp, but we were ready for the fight. And, you know, there was a few things. But, yeah, we bounced back and we'll just keep going. I mean, it's a fighting game, so you're going to win some, you're going to lose some.
What's the saying? You can't go swimming without getting wet.
Yeah, and you can't make omelettes without breaking eggs.
I like that one. I'm going to use that one as well. So, okay, looking forward. What do we expect for the rest of the year? How many times are you going to get out? I mean, surely we've got to be looking at area titles soon.
Yeah, I think so. I'd like to be out again pretty soon. I'd like to be out 4 times at least this year. There is something going on behind the scenes, but maybe a possible decent fight on a biggest show. So that's in talks. And then, yeah, definitely need to look at titles, area titles and stuff like that. Definitely. It's something we have to look at, I think.
Teasing me a little bit there, aren't you? I'm assuming you can't say a lot because it's still in talks.
It's still in talks and that, like, so it'd be a decent show that we're in talks with. So let's see what's around the corner.
I'll look out for that. Thanks for your time, lads. Really appreciate you. You're always doing stuff for Last Bell Boxing. Nice one, boys.
Nice one. Cheers, mate.